Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What's up, everybody?
And I the
Yeah.
pretty. Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town? But who am
Who
I?
am I?
I can't hear
Yes, yes. Welcome to the AM show. You already know what it is. That guy right there, that's Mellow Man. Down below, that's LB.
Yo, yo.
Who am I?
Who am I can't hear
The Shogun of Harlem. Yes, indeed. That's the original spoof beat that I put together. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday, man. It's the trifecta, you betcha, also known as the AM show, man. Make sure you guys are hitting the subscribe, hit the like, and then most importantly, share it out so people know we on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? We are on YouTube, Facebook, we are on Twitch, and we are on Kick. And that's just for the foreseeable time. Wherever our audience really attracts the most, that's where we're going to end up. You know what I'm saying? Hype checking in early this morning. What up, Hype? What's going on, brother? Peace and
Yo.
blessings. Peace and blessings. You already know what it is, man. We already tapped in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And yeah, fellas, without further delay, we're gonna get into it. But first and foremostly, I just want to get a check-in from both y'all. How's everything going today?
Van Glorious. Beautiful day today. No complaints from me. I'm ready to get this day going.
Yeah, P.
Absent the H, you know what I mean? It's Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Bun B birthday bonanza today. We got Coco Jones
Okay.
down here. I think Keith Sweat, it's a whole bunch of people. So yeah, we ready.
Keep sweat.
Hey man, say man.
Absolutely, 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 man. Well, we're gonna get the party started early, guys. We got some fun stuff today. It's Freestyle Friday for us. You know what I mean? So we just gonna be having a good old time, and we're gonna chop up and talk about some milestones. We got a passing to report, and of course, we're gonna load up since it's Friday. We're gonna load it up with some funnies and things of that nature at the end. But to get things started, I've been playing music lately from my catalog, so we're gonna transfer over into, you know what I'm saying, something from a project I released recently. This is the project Retro Dance Party. You can find it, as you can see at the bottom there, on the JPad the Juggernaut topic page. Go on YouTube, you can check it out. You already know what's going on, Cosmo. What's going on, Cosmo? Gotta send me a link, brother, so I can play some music, bro. I never got no music from the inbox. So I was mentioning to you last time, man. Before we go on the air, I gotta have, just so it's clear for everybody, I gotta make sure that I get an inbox from y'all before we go on the air, so I can play your music. I will play the music. You just gotta send the inbox. You gotta send me an inbox, or you gotta send me a link to my email. But most importantly, if you send the link to a song in my inbox, I will put it in the show lineup and we will play it. If you can get something in there, brother, I'll try to play some of your music. You already know what it is. But without further ado, we don't want to waste too much time. This is the 80s. And I had to play this song because this was my dedication, to our era. We from that generation, you know what I'm saying? When we were all in high school and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? The 80s was our time, you know what I mean? So I did a song with a concept about a throwback party. We reminiscing, but this is the 80s.
Yes, this is an experiment in throwback dance music. Feel the groove, feeling it move. Just feel folks party. Friday night and we gonna hang out. We going to the cabaret. Throwback 80s party, it's no doubt. The mission is we gotta get our groove on. SOS band a little Kashif. Throw on the Alexander O'Neal. Some Roger and Zapp is gonna seal the deal. The jam come on, we gonna hit the flow. Party all damn night until we can't no more. The ladies looking fine and it's go time. DJ play them hits from the gold mine. Nothing like the hits from the 80s. There's nothing like the hits from the 80s. We go up, down, side to side. Fantastic voice, let's go on the ride. Nothing like the hits from the 80s. There's nothing like the hits from the 80s. We go up, down, side to side. Fantastic voice, let's go on the ride. Never too much, never too much. Break it on down, bring it back up. Shake it, I wanna see you shake it. I'm having a ball, I can't take it. Everybody having a good time. Like the good of crack us a bottle of wine. Stomp your feet and clap your hands now. If you ain't came to party, then you stand down. Step into the AM, I'm the man now. Or what you wanna do? You wanna get down? I said. Or what you wanna do? You wanna get down? Nothing like the hits from the 80s. There's nothing like the hits from the 80s. We go up, down, side to side. Fantastic voice, let's go on the ride. Nothing like the hits from the 80s. There's nothing like the hits from the 80s. We go up, down, side to side. Fantastic voice, let's go on the ride.
Yes, yes. That song is called The 80s on the Project Retro Dance Party. You know what I'm saying? And as y'all can see, there's the cover right there. You can look that up on my JPad the Juggernaut topic page. You know what I'm saying? Just so you guys know what's going on, you can see it right here. This is JPad the Juggernaut topic. Listen to all my music right here. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you guys for tapping in and listening and checking out the music. And like I said, I don't mind playing other people's music. We just got to make sure that we're doing Sin's beats. What's going on? I see you checking in. Pierre Jerk Johnson. Jerk, what's going on, brother? You already know what it is, man. Salute, brother. Salute. You already know what it is. Jerk, one of the top producers in the Pittsburgh folklore and history of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Super dope producer, super dope cat. He could have a great discussion with you, Podge. He's one of the guys around here that's mastered, trading and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Very much so inspirational to a brother like myself. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Yeah. So that was the 80s, man. Which I think of that record right there.
Pretty laid back, classical 80s cut.
Take me back to the skating rink. You know what I'm saying? We we had a lot of fun. Got introduced to Thunderbird and all of that. The skating rink.
Yeah, Thunderbird, Tiger Rose.
Don't say that name. Don't say that name. Don't say Tiger. Don't say the Tiger, boy. Oh Lord.
Yeah, the Tiger wants you. The Tiger wants you. But nah, man. Yeah, what was some of the drinks back then? What was some of the strong drinks that you remember back then, man?
Old E, Cokie 900, St. Ives. Shit. I don't know. I used to drink all Coke 45.
What's going on, John? Checking in.
Big John. Yeah, that's mainly the main ones. St. Ives was one of the stronger ones. I think Cokie 900 was for a minute. They banned that.
Love. Right. I remember Hurricane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, John pull up one of the classic ones. Private Stock. Oh yeah. Private Stock. Oh, Cisco. Oh my goodness. Y'all know about the story about Cisco and Erie. You can break it down for him off top. You know what I'm saying? Like Cisco, we couldn't even buy that in the city of Erie. Tell them why, y'all.
Man, Cisco, Four Locos, a lot of those things were banned. Like I got a story about Mickey's Big Mouth and Tiger Rose. Speaking of Tiger Rose, mixed together. So shout out to my guy Chili J. Funny because I had a dream about Chill. I was on said last night in my dream, and he was like, "Where you going?" And I was trying to be secretive, but so me and Chili J, we up in Mercyhurst, on the campus of Mercyhurst, and it's around Christmas, so we had a frat, we had a frat party, so they got mistletoes. So I was standing in a chair, and I put the mistletoe down, by my pack, right? And, they was loving us, but the guys wasn't loving us. You know what I mean? The females like, oh, these guys. We was the only two black dudes there, of course. So Chill inviting the dudes outside, like, what's up? Y'all trying to, y'all want to mix it up? And mind you, it's a blizzard. It's snowing. I don't know how we got to Mercyhurst, but I would tell you, we walked down the hill off of the Tiger Rose and Mickey's Big Mouth all the way to this. That's where the Big Mouth and the Tiger Rose took us. Next thing I know, I was waking up on the steps, the dance floor, the steps. I was waking up on the steps at the steakhouse. Shout out to my guy, Chill.
Yeah, you brought up a real interesting choice of drink, because the LB got. I'm gonna tell him the story. You ain't gotta say it. I'm about to tell him. Hey, yo, every time I done did something for the first time, this dude down below was one of the agitators and the orchestrators of my funniest moments in life.
See, they needed cameras. They needed footage back then. The pocket just pull it up right now so y'all can see it. Tell them it ain't the same as seeing it. So go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't. And just so y'all can see, we put the chat up in real time so you guys we can see our reactions and everybody can see your reactions. So you're up on the screen right now. But make a long story short, it was the winter of the beginning of 1990. And LB, as I said before on the show, he had the means of transportation when it came to us, and we wanted to go ahead and see, John, you giving it away too quick, man. Come on, man. You ain't even let me tell the story, man. God damn. But here's the backstory. We got together with a couple of our homies, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Moan Carr. You know what I'm saying? We went to Moan Carr. Yeah, we went to Moan Carr's house, man. And Cats was definitely
faded.
Yeah, we was getting it in. You know what I'm saying? And that was, believe it or not, that was my I was a late bloomer with everything. So by the time I was 18, or about to turn 18, I think I was about to be 18. Actually, I think it might have been my birthday or close to it. But yeah. Yeah. And so we're in the basement. We're in the basement of Moan's crib, and they brought out the Mickey Pony wide mouths. They brought out the little barrels. You already know. That's what Podge was talking about. For those who know. The Mickey's wide mouth little bottles. Well, it was my first time drinking beer, and I never had drunk beer. I wasn't one of those guys. I was kind of like, up there, I kind of stayed out the way with that type stuff. I didn't really do anything. I didn't smoke weed, none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the first time I smoked weed, LB was with me too. But anyway,
that's another episode right there.
Yeah, you smoking weed tonight. You drinking tonight. Man, these cats got me wired up off the Mickey ponies, man, and I didn't know how to act. And I started breakdancing out of nowhere. And I got on the dustiest rug in the basement, man, and I started doing the dolphin, and it was nothing but dust flying up in the air. And you know what I'm saying? Started doing the dolphin. I was doing all kind of. I guess the mischievous side of me came out as soon as I had the Mickey's. So shout out to Mickey's for doing that. And then, that's what happened. Yeah, I got loose, and then we left the joint, man. We left the joint, and then I think for some odd reason we had to hit a parking lot. I don't know where we went, but by the time we hit the parking lot, I got out the car. And before you knew it, I had slid all the way under the car, busted my ass. You know what I'm saying? It was just a it was a shining moment in the history of the Juggernaut, man. This was way before I was the Juggernaut. I was just Jay. You know what I'm saying? I was just Jay. That's all I was, man. I wasn't really nobody. I was just trombone playing, big high grade having ass Jay. And these dudes got me towed up, and I did the dolphin, slid under the car. You already know, man. That was my Mickey's moment. That was the moment of Mickey's. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. To be honest with you, man, Cisco though, you know, he brought up Cisco. We couldn't even go. He said only your ass. Yeah, only me. So yep, that's right. And yeah, man, but yeah, Cisco though. I mean, you guys knew this very well. We had to go across the state lines just to get it. That's how dangerous it was, because I think at the time Cisco was so potent and strong, and people were having so many accidents off that Cisco that they literally banned it in Erie County. Like you had to go either to New York, John, or you had to go to Ohio. You had to go to New York or go to Ohio to get that. And there was a couple other brands that you could not buy in the city or in the metro Erie or in Erie County. You actually had to go elsewhere to get it. It was crazy, man. Yeah, that's what they used to call it, liquid crack. Everybody knew that Cisco was called liquid crack. Liquid crack was the name, affectionately titled the liquid crack. But yeah, enough about me. You know what I'm saying? It was it was a moment in time. That's all I got to say. It was a moment in time that cats will never forget. And there's probably some other funny moments too, but we'll catch those and unpack those as we go down the road here. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to our timeline here and our rundown, brothers. You know what I'm saying? The next thing we're going to talk about is the Kang. The Kang, LeBron James. We had to go back a few days, but a few days ago, LeBron became the first NBA player in history to score 50,000 points. 50,000 points. So we wanted to just, regardless of whether you love him, whether you hate him, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want to give the King his flowers. Of course, John gonna say whack. He never liked LeBron James. He's on that side of the fence. You know what I'm saying? The haterade is real in the morning sometimes, and it's real in the afternoon, and it's real all day with my brother. He don't like LeBron James, but we're gonna give the King his flowers anyway, like it or not, because I got the button. I got the buttons today. I'm mashing the buttons. So you already know. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the King. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some reactions on the panel, man, about the King.
Well, big up to LeBron. That's a big achievement. Been in the game for a while. So you can say bad about him. You know what I mean? He stay healthy. Keep yourself active. That's a world.
Yeah, Pete, tap in.
Okay, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Am I echoing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's why I was pausing, because you were echoing as well.
It's not that bad though.
I came in with the King. Okay, yeah. Tapped in 16. And I actually got the pleasure of experiencing his first playoff against the Wizards. And I remember they was in that afternoon and they swept the Wizards. You know what I'm saying? And just watching him as a young guy, man, it was just dope. I actually got to meet his mom that day. We was down on the flats partying at the Mirage. Like, it's definitely memorable. You know what I'm saying? And they swept the Wizards, but I will say this. The Wizards were absent of Agent Zero. You know what I mean? He was injured, and Caron Butler, they both were injured. So I think the Cavs still would have won, but I don't think they would have swept with Gilbert Arenas in full effect and Caron Butler. But many memories, and actually, shout out to my young guy Rocky. He's from Puerto Rico. He went with me to the ring ceremony in Cleveland. So y'all remember Cleveland, this is for you. So when LeBron, I say single-handedly backed down the Warriors and came with that ring, the first game of the season was in Cleveland. And I think it was the Gund Arena at the time, or it might have been the Quicken. It was the Q. So that same day, it was Game 7 of the World Series, and it was the first game of the NBA season. So we got a little peek at Game 7 because, you know, Jacob Field is right next to where the Cavs play at. So I got to see LeBron get his ring in Cleveland, and I also got to see his first series playing in the playoffs. So I follow. He's one of my favorites, and I don't know how you could hate him.
John.
Yep. Well, I will say there is a lot of, you know, LeBron hate. We already know how Skip Bayless was. He was the number one LeBron hater in the world, and we see how Skip ended up. So we'll just say congrats to the King once again, and you know, for passing. John said flop king. Nah, I know a couple other cats in the NBA that flop a lot harder. But we'll leave that up for debate another time. You know what I mean? Like, we'll leave that up for debate another time because, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot more to unpack in the morning show, the AM show. Once again, make sure you guys are subscribing to the YouTube channel. You know, subscribe to Twitch, Kick. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all following us on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And stay tapped in, man. We're going to be here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 a.m. So back again, once again, we got a somber note real quick. We have to announce the passing of the legendary Roy Ayers. Roy Ayers, for those who know, you know the song Everybody Loves the Sunshine. He died at the age of 84. You know what I'm saying? He had he was battling some health issues for a long time. And we just want to give him his flowers today because Roy Ayers was a legend of jazz funk. As you can see, he was a pioneer. It was many things that Roy Ayers accomplished in his career. You know what I'm saying? He was born in LA in September of 1940s. He loved music from when he was a young age. He said, if I didn't have music, I wouldn't even want to be here. It's like an escape when there is no escape, an escape for temporary moments. He received his first set of mallets at 5 years old, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So from 5 years old all the way to 84, he was known as a mallet player. And as you can see in the picture right there, you know, he was well known for that. You know, 6 decades worth of a career. We definitely got to give Roy his flowers. You know what I'm saying? So just wanted to say rest in peace to the great Roy Ayers. You know what I'm saying? We all know the song Everybody Loves the Sunshine, but if you go back into his catalog, especially me being a hip hop producer, you know what I'm saying? There is many records in Roy Ayers' catalog that were used as samples in the golden era of hip hop and beyond. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to give him his flowers today. And, you know, rest with God, Roy Ayers. And now we're going to get into this topic, guys. Podge brought this one up, and I thought it was important because we mentioned this, and lo and behold, this actually is coming to light. We got here a 40-day Target boycott starts today, and that was on Wednesday, March 5th. It couldn't come at a worse time for the company. So let's go ahead and play the video, and let's get a little reaction from what they have to say.
There's never a revolution without inconvenience.
They are calling it a spiritual act of resistance. Prominent Atlanta area megachurch pastor Jamal Bryant calling for at least a 40-day boycott of Target during Lent.
It is not over in 40 days. That is a benchmark for us. This is being driven by the church. The Montgomery bus boycott was effective, not just because of its strategy, but because of its spiritual underpinning.
What do you want people to do?
We're asking people to divest from Target because they have turned their back on our community. Black people spend upwards of $12 million a day. And so we would expect some loyalties.
Customer visits to Target have slowed since they announced it was eliminating hiring goals for minority employees days into the Trump presidency.
Target made overtures to meet with me on last week, and I told them I'm only going to meet with the CEO. I need a decision maker. I don't need a photo op.
And Dr. Bryant is not the only pastor calling for the Target fast.
If we do this strong and we come on strong and we weaken Target and flex our muscle and let these other corporations know we are going to respond.
In a note from Target's chief equity officer, they say they are still committed to inclusivity and offers a wide range of products and services, including items from vendors that are Black and minority owned. The company has declined to comment to CNN further about the boycott.
FAFO stage.
As strong reactions by supporters continue online.
You don't believe in DEI, so I don't believe in giving you money.
Do not shop at Target. We are boycotting them.
We have hit up Target's official page, and they are getting torn up.
The CEO of one of the largest Black-owned makeup companies carried in Target says they are disappointed about Target's rollback of DEI policies.
It's a really to be in.
But emphasizes concerns with the realities of a long-term boycott.
By not shopping in these stores, you are also impacting the hundreds of Black-owned businesses.
The idea now that the pullback's going to affect that customer base. What do you think about those businesses?
There are over 1,000 Black vendors who have their wares in Targets across the country. We've reached out to all of them to shift their focus to online.
Some Target shoppers we met were supportive of the boycott.
I'm all for it.
Yet skeptical.
You see benefit in people standing together?
I do, but I'm not sure if this is the only vehicle to get the word out and to unite us as a country.
It's where I get my prescriptions, and so no, I'm not going to do no total block on Target.
It is what makes America a democratic space is that people have the space to disagree.
So this is about reforming the...
Bryant says he wants to show the White House they have a responsibility to all Americans, not just MAGA supporters.
I think we're getting ready to see a revival of the civil rights movement, much akin to what we saw in the 1960s.
On that one. What y'all think?
Oh yeah, I think that's a good way to get a point across, because I know when they tried that 1 day thing, I don't really think that was too. If it even was successful, it was only successful for 1 day. That wasn't enough because, for example, they did that on a Friday. I'm sure Saturday they spent all that money they didn't spend that Friday on Saturday to make the economy back to where it was already. So that didn't make no difference. Now you talking about doing what they talking about now, that might get some attention, because that's really going to affect the economy and how they working things out. So they might want to try to be a little bit more adjustable on how to do things, because that's how you're supposed to get things done. You ain't gonna get things done just doing a 1 day boycott. You need a period of time so they can understand how much money they really is losing doing what they're doing.
Well said. John said there are literally 10 million other places to shop, including places that we own. So yeah, you're absolutely right about that, bro. But Pete.
No doubt. We got to put a game plan in effect. I definitely agree with Reverend Bryant. Don't send no representative. You know what I'm saying? I need to speak to somebody at the top about making changes here. photo op, like shaking hands, and send somebody at the top, and we need something in writing about the changes. I agree with L. Like we literally got to have a game plan. We got to have an alternative already set up, like having people sign up for hey, we got these signatures, meaning these people are they're against totally shopping with you. We got an alternative to shop, and it definitely shouldn't be a one-day thing. It should be you showed me who you were, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it moving. We got plenty of black stores, and to be honest with you, we have a lot of black providers of goods that are subcontracted out through Target. So we need to get to them. We need to holler at them, like, pull your products off the shelves of Target, and let's direct them in a better place where where we're wanted and appreciated.
Man, I couldn't say it any better myself. That's why the Mellow Man is in the building, because he's going to administer like the minister. You know what I'm saying? And let it be known the right way. And I agree with you, fellas. My little take on it. Yes, yes, yes again. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to send a message, and it's got to be stern and it's got to be firm. You know what I'm saying? John said that will only happen if people actually follow through. The CEO has to see that people are really going to boycott them to the point where they are actually hurting. Exactly. And that's, I think, what we're all ringing that same sentiment. You know what I mean? And yeah, I agree. I agree with everyone. Like, we need to enforce these things. B. Nicole, you know what I'm saying? Blossom, yeah, checking in. What's going on? I see you. I see you. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the show once again. And yeah, man. So a great discussion on that, fellas. We're going to keep it moving. L found this one right here. You know what I'm saying? Brother Quanell X. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Brother Quanell, but here we go. This is him right here. You know what I'm saying? He got into a heated debate over illegal immigration on Fox Face Off. I want you guys to check this out, and let's get some reactions to this.
Why are we so worried about getting rid of all of the Mexicans or Hispanics that are quote unquote here, if they're illegal or not? At the end of the day, many of them are paying taxes. Many of them have been here for generations and decades. And Matt, trying to get rid of 4 or 5 or 3 million people all at once is not going to work. We don't have the resources.
We don't have to do it all at once.
And secondly, Matt, listen, there is no such thing as an illegal Mexican immigrant coming into Texas, because they're only coming home. Texas, Arizona, and California was stole from the Mexicans.
Don't start
this
that
all
nonsense.
belonged to them. So they're only coming home, and then here it is, you white folks stole the land from the Indians, but yet you're the natural, real illegal immigrant.
So let's start with the things you said that are already wrong. First of all, they're coming here, they're not paying any taxes. You're telling me they're paying taxes? They're not paying taxes because nobody knows who the heck they are. No, they're not paying any taxes.
Matt, when they buy a product, they paying a tax on it.
Let's continue.
When they buy a car, they paying a tax on it.
You come into this country illegally. That is a law that you're breaking, and that's why they have to be sent back to wherever they came from. They want to come through the front door. That is the correct way to come in. And the city of Houston has to stop allowing this, or we're never going to get them to stop coming in here. Look,
Matt,
that's what we got to do. Follow the law.
But Matt, where is the compassion that the indigenous Indians had for white people in this country?
Why do you keep going backwards?
They let you all come in.
What are you going
and
backwards?
And you came in and raised a whole lot of hell.
Don't start.
Trump
Don't start
called
bringing up
Mexicans
history
rapists.
and try and explain
He called
what's
them
going
criminals.
on today.
Trump called the Mexicans illegal criminals coming into America. Was the biggest illegal criminal ever come into America was white people.
So you don't give a damn if people break into this country.
I don't give a damn.
I wonder what's going to happen when they come rob your house.
I don't give a damn about hypocrites who came here illegal and stole all of this and now want to blame them before only coming back home. To all of the Mexicans, Don't worry about this. Just keep having babies, and in 30 years,
No, to
all
Americans.
these white folks will be under your control.
To Americans, let's stand up and do what the hell we're supposed to do and stop letting the city of
Hispanics.
Houston be an open door. This ain't no sanctuary city.
Don't listen to
this
that.
This is a real city.
Just keep having babies, and at the end of the day, you'll run everything in Texas. Just keep having babies.
Now you.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Brother Quanell X. John said Black Family Guy character. Wow. Boy, he just chopped on Brother Quanell one time. Okay. Sliced and diced in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is. This is a funny Friday, you know, whatever. But this is also a factual Friday, because I will say, just starting off the conversation, you know what I'm saying? He does have some valid points that always get overlooked by people. Like, why are you keep going back to the past? Well, it's a part of history that's going to sting you. You know, it's going to sting you, and it's going to keep stinging you, because that's exactly how things transpired. And, you know, do I think he was off the deep end a little bit with the having babies quote? Yeah, maybe a little bit, but it was the point that he was driving home, and it was taken well by me. And I think that he definitely had a solid point, and the level of denial is undeniable. The level of denial on that particular thing, he was trying to sweep that under the rug. They kept trying to ring the bell on him. And, you know, that was just because, you know, it was getting to a point where, you know, the host was losing a little bit of control. But it was, to me, you know, good post, L. What did you think when you saw it?
Nothing changed. Everything's still the same. It's just more covered up now. It's going to be a hard one with Trump in here, because he don't want the Mexicans up in here. So I don't want to be in no debate war or none of that other stuff, but I don't know how it's going to be the next. Because think he just came in office. Give him like a year and see how much he gonna do, or how much he gonna do. Because there's gonna be some things going on, because what they gonna do? He the president.
Yeah, for sure. John just said it too. He said they are not granting Mexicans asylum and haven't been for decades. So yeah. He said he has a solid head too. Hey, yo, he is busting this dude up. He is busting dude up, man. What'd you say? He has a solid head. He has a solid head. What about dude on the right? What kind of head he got?
Get the junkyard dog head. Get the junkyard dog head on the street.
Hey, Miss Shay checking in. Good morning, Miss Shay. How you doing? You already know, man. Hey, Mellow P, man, chime in.
Let's unwrap this. Does anyone know where Elon Musk was born? It wasn't here. He's South African, and he's not a politician, but he happens to be one of the main men on Trump's staff. So let's start there. So Elon Musk, he's a young cat, you know, he's maybe 55, somewhere around there, right? So at the time he was born in South Africa, he journeyed from South Africa to Canada. Now let's fast forward to 2000, where, you know, he's a pretty smart guy, but not super smart, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if you're aware, and Chocoboca, Texas, where the SpaceX just disintegrated in the air, you know what I'm saying? That was just yesterday, you know what I'm saying? He took a hold of Twitter, and it was just a stunt. I'm gonna buy a whole social media, which more of a stunt that he helped Trump get into office, using Trump's social media and Twitter to actually, you know, get this guy into office. So let's fast forward to 2000, when he sells PayPal to eBay. He makes $170 million off of that. So for you to want to ban foreigners, I mean, this is ironic that we got a foreigner that's probably the richest person in the world off of America. And he started SpaceX maybe 2005, somewhere around there, with 100 million of his own money. But he sold PayPal to eBay. That's where he got the 100 million. So boom, this is where the real money comes in. He puts the 100 million up for SpaceX, and he gets contracts with NASA in 2005 for $1.9 billion. He gets another contract a few years ago, $2.9 billion. So he's rich off of American soil, but he is not an American. So it's such an ironic situation, but you know, we're going to keep our eyes on it. It's a crazy mess.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And just to catch up with the chat, John said he's a smart man without common sense, which is absolutely defeating the purpose. Like, how can you be smart and not have common sense? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. He cannot relate with the everyday man's issues. I agree with that. There's no way that he possibly could. He has zero business involved in policy. Well, yeah, but obviously, look at where we're at. This is where this is where we are. This is where we are. We are living in a virtual reality, and everything that you thought couldn't possibly happen is transpiring right in front of us. You got to keep your eyes open. And I say it all the time. We have to be beneath the surface. Also wanted to shout out Dismos for checking in. Salute from the DR. You know what I mean? Cali, my Cali homie. Peace. And also Raim Anderson. What's going on? Rain, what's going on with you, brother? Peace, peace, peace. He's over there in South Bend, Indiana. So, you know, we got people checking in from all around the country here on the AM show. But yeah, man, it's a slippery slope. It's definitely something that we can't ignore these things. But also, once again, stay beneath the surface, because what you're seeing on the surface, there's a lot of play going on under that. So you just got to pay attention and read the clues and the signs and stay aware, especially us people of color. We got to stay aware of what's really going on. John said he is worth 400 billion. He is making 8 million a day off of U.S. contracts. Conflict of interest much? Oh man, you think? I mean, like, you think? That's just like I said, get under the surface. There's an under the surface factor for you right there. You know what I'm saying? But we'll keep an eye on it, like Pod said, and we're going to continue on with our timeline. It is the time of the morning where we got to crack a couple of funnies. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of funnies coming up. You know what I'm saying? I got one from L. I got a few from myself, man, but we going to have some fun right about now. For everybody that's tapped in right now, get ready to, you know what I'm saying, laugh your ass off, if you will. This is the laugh your ass off segment of the Friday AM edition, and we always try to bring some funnies, because not only do we want to talk about things that are correct, we also want to bring some humor into the life and let you know that we still can laugh in these times. You know what I mean? So the first one I plucked out, man, you guys are going to crack up at this one. The dude that does the reaction to this is just absolutely hilarious. And I don't know how you could be in a public event picking in your behind, you know, like just straight digging for gold in your backside. You know what I'm saying? But it's even funnier when you hear him react to it.
Look at this shit. And he playing soccer in some church shoes. God damn. Playing defense and giving himself a colonoscopy. Fuck. Look at this shit. And he playing soccer in some church shoes. God damn. Playing defense and giving himself a colonoscopy.
Yes, John said he is elbow deep. I don't know about elbow deep, but he definitely had that 2-finger. It's almost like he was being his own proctologist and sitting there.
You had that one turd hanging on the edge or something. He had to try to rule it out or something. He was having some difficulties and shit. The main line and shit. Why you be on stage digging your ass and shit. Whoa.
What's wrong with him? Oh man, look, when you're in a public space like this and you are just straight digging for gold, you know what I'm saying? It's absolutely heinous for you to be out there like that. I don't know what he was thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Look at this shit. And he playing soccer in some church shoes.
Wash the ass.
He said, "Any
Wash the
player."
ass.
Yo, why is he so far? Why is he digging so far? He's doing too much digging, man. That's just outrageous to me. I don't know why. We gonna go to the next funny. You know what I'm saying? This is another one. This old dude, I don't know if you guys been watching this guy, but he pops up. You know what I'm saying? They call him Peepaw. Peepaw dropping gems. You know what I'm saying? But John said the heinous anus. Yeah, that's absolutely crazy word. The heinous anus, man. He's famous and he's heinous. So yeah. Make a long story short, guys, we're gonna go to the next one. This is a real funny one right here. Men's Health PSA. You know what I'm saying? For all you men out there that ain't understanding what he's talking about, here's what he's saying.
Men's Health PSA.
PSA. Men's. Clean yourself. You got to clean your cock. You got to clean it. You know, there ain't no girl on the step that takes on that same thing like I see it right there. It's hoover hole. Especially like me, you're uncircumcised. You got this hoover hole. You got the elephant throw. You got to clean that joker. Pull that meat back on there. You got to clean that joker. All the stuff get lodged up in that hoover hole. You free ball like me, you get limit. You might, that joker is prophylactic, old prophylactic. You might even find some loose change at the bill for that joker. Yeah, I might even blow that joker once y'all that rest that and let that dust out of that. You in that shower, you grab that joker. You take one of that Brillo pad. Brillo hard as this thing. You sign that joker. That shit, it's gonna hurt. But sign that joker up, and it don't turn red on you. You want that bull back turn red, that meat turn red on that. When it turn red, you're done. That joker gonna look like Rudolph Red. You know, you set that joker, and you ready to go. Since you put them out, and truth be told, the women say when they say they prefer the pull back. They got that feel to it. You know that joker going up and down and down. It's like a damn elephant peanut. It's like an elephant searching peanut. Find a nut. I'm gonna catch me one. Tell them like shit. See, they try to say, they circumcised me. I was 17 years old, they circumcised me. Shit, I looked at it and I said, nah, doctor said, hey, they took some meat off my ear, put it back on. I need my pull back. Shit, put ear meat on that. Shit, don't give a damn, I need it back. Shit, I need it back, I do. But that's what we're gonna do, that we talk about that. Next time, young women, we're gonna talk about hot water about this. Hot water about this. Yes, sir.
Men's Health.
Hey man, make sure.
What's going on?
Make sure.
What's going on?
You pull the meat back. Yo, this cat. When I saw this, I lost it, man. That was absolutely hilarious. I don't know what was going on with that, man, but yo, check him out. Peepaw, he definitely he definitely has some solid advice. Clean, get the Brillo pad, get yourself right. You know what I'm saying? For real, man, for real. But yeah, we're gonna move right along to another funny. This one L pulled up, man, and I was cracking up on this one. This is just a funny reel. And you know, man, the internet has no chill. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. But this one literally says, how slow this generation B is crazy. I know you'll know a few like this. Please pray for them. Here we go.
What are you doing, Marcel? Like, what is that? I come out here check the heat. The house hot as hell, bro. It's 50 degrees outside. We got heat on. You done turned the heat on. What are you doing?
Mama said that I couldn't use the stove or the microwave, so I'm making hot dogs because I was hungry.
I'm upstairs. You could have came upstairs and got me, man. You down here putting hot dogs on the damn heat vent. The house hot as hell, dog. You got the heat on 90, bro. It's hard to say. You trying to cook hot dogs on the damn heat vent on the floor. It won't cook like that. That's gonna take two. That don't even make sense. All you gotta do is ask me. I could have came down here and made the hot dogs for you. Put the hot dogs back on the plate, man. Put them on the plate. Pick them up. It ain't hot. You act like they hot. What are you doing, man? That don't make Marcel. Do you think that made any type of sense? That didn't make no sense.
I thought.
No, ain't no thought, nothing, bro. That don't make sense, man. Get up, get the plate, man. Put it up. Whole house smell like wieners, man. House smell like a house full of goddamn wieners, man. So Whoopi Winfrey looking ass, man. What are you?
Hey, yo, crazy work, man. That is absolutely wild.
You gotta give it to that little nigga. He was creative as fuck. He said, shit, I can't use the stove or the microwave. I'm hungry. Shit, let me put this heat up to 90 and shit. I'm gonna make me a sandwich.
John said he was back there like Kunta. Okay.
He said I stick to the spatula and shit.
Dismo said he was a young dummy. You big dummy. Shot out clean. He said he couldn't use the stove, so he had to go turn the heat all the way up to hell and try to make him some damn hot dogs through the vent. Now, we don't realize, for those young folks that thought that was okay, hey, yo, he said, eat a dust dog. I was just getting ready to say, the amount of dust and debris that's coming through that
sticking
vent
to that hot dog.
on top of them hot dogs, sticking to them hot dogs. That is just crazy work, man. Yeah, make sure you monitor your kids in the house, especially when you realize that it's summer-like conditions. And the house is on hell. Like, who turned the heat on? This man had to check his son about turning the heat all the way on hell to make faux
He was
hot
gonna
dogs.
eat. Tell you that. We're gonna get done eventually.
Oh, Steelers Nation, what up? What up, Steelers Nation? You already know
What
what
up,
it is,
Mike?
man. John said, damn it. Hell yeah. Oh man, LB classic once again. Classic. Yeah, man. Just opening up the floor for the last few. Any final thoughts from you guys? Any updates? You know what I'm saying? L, talk about the store.
No, I'm still working on it. No updates yet. I'm still trying to, get it all together. I'll let y'all know the date probably. I don't know. I'll let y'all know soon. I don't want to let too much out the bag yet. But yeah, it's coming along very good though. I sent you some pictures the other day.
Yes, indeed, you did, and it's looking good, L. What man, the walls that you've built in that place, and the way that you got it all structured and set up, man, it's a great example for folks. Great example.
I want to give all that design to my man, my partner Sam Boone. He didn't want to put all that together. He designed that whole little vision. He put it together. He seen it better.
Shout
He
out
seen it better
Sam.
than I did. He put that shit together. I had to tip my hat to him. He did his damn thing. He ain't done yet, but
Yeah,
we got a lot
absolutely.
to go.
Got to tip my hat to him as well, because that's exactly what, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Oh, Jada said, good morning, bro. Sliding through. I see you talking about the heat being on Lucifer. Hey, yo, he had the heat on hell up in there. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do. I don't know what he was on, but I
He
just
was
know
hungry.
that,
That's what he was on. He was getting a hot dog.
yeah.
Matter of fact, he wanted to make sure he had enough. He had made 4. He put 4 in the motherfucker. No, he wasn't about to eat 4 hot dogs.
Yeah. Crazy work. Crazy work, man. That was absolutely unreal. You know what I'm saying? He had the walls sweating. That's what John said. Yeah, he had the walls sweating, man. You know what I'm saying?
Melo's gonna take him to make them hot dogs on that heater.
You already know, man. Yo,
He was ready to
crazy.
flip it and everything, like he was at the cookout.
Yes, indeed, right? Yeah, P, chime in, man. You got some thoughts before we get up out of here?
For sure, absolutely. I want to condolences to the Turner family. He was the people's mayor. He passed away on March 5th. He was the Houston mayor for. He's not the mayor currently, but before he had two terms, and he put in a lot of work, did a lot of things straight out of Houston, Acres Homes. We lost a big one down here. So as just keep the Turner family in your prayers. Like I said, we preparing for the rodeo tonight. We got Coco Jones, Luda, Keith Sweat, Yolanda Adams. It's up tonight. It's up tonight.
That's what's up.
Yes, indeed. That's what's up. And also, I just want to, in addition to that, rest in peace to our greats. You know what I'm saying? I also wanted to give a rest in peace to one of my great friends here in Pittsburgh from Philly, my boy Junior Moff. You know what I'm saying? Untimely death last week. Rest in peace, rest with God, and condolences to his family. Also, condolences to Roberta Flack's family because she passed away recently. Angie Stone. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we mentioned the great Roy Ayers today. So rest in peace to them. I got a bunch of things going on right now. The drill album called Drill Call, you know what I'm saying? It's part of my Taskmaster series that's coming out very, very soon. And then I got an R&B project that's in the work. These are all instrumentals albums that I'm going to put the full gamut on display with the skills. I'm going to do all kind of different types of genres. So stay tuned, stay buckled in. I'm going to be doing that. And I'm going to release some new music this year as well, too, as an artist. So stay tapped in. Go to custombeatking.com. Make sure you go pick up Words from a King. That's my new poetry book. You know what I'm saying? You can pick that up on the website, NA. Yes, sir. Dismos NA's coming very, very soon. You know what I'm saying? Me and Dismos done did it again. We got another album, West Coast legend Dismos. For those who don't know, you know what I'm saying? Dismos actually wrote the song 24 Hours to Live for Eazy-E. So if you remember that record, you know what I'm saying? That's Dismos. Just so you know, we got people that are legends in the music game checking in with us in the AM. Salute to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, a lot of things coming down the line. Simply Kills album is out right now. Me and Hype the Landlord are working on a collaborated effort. Big shout out to Ross Misha. We're in the throes of making Rasta Book 2. So you guys stay locked in and lined up. This is going to have a very authentic reggae feel to it. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited about that. There's just a bunch of things going on. And also, shameless plug, you can go to my website and you can check out the Soundbox. You know what I'm saying? What is the Soundbox? The Soundbox is my very first signature virtual instrument that producers can get. They can implement it into the software of their choice. You know what I'm saying? And you can yeah, man, you can really see what's going on with it. You know what I'm saying? Real quickly, you know what I'm saying? I'll show you guys. This is the Soundbox VST instrument. Check it out. That's my boy Santoro using the Soundbox right there, cooking up a beat. Yeah, Soundbox VST, you know what I'm saying? I got my own virtual instrument. You can pick it up right here on my website, custombeatking.com, /Soundbox-VST, as you can see up there. But yeah, you guys can check that out. You know what I'm saying? Give it a try. You know what I'm saying? And it's only $10. Mo Tillis, my man, finally checking in at the end, but that's all right. Better late than never. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I also have a video here explaining the instrument itself and how it works. You know what I'm saying? You can watch the video, get down with the new VST soundbox. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you all tapping in, man. You already know we had another great show. And man, always having a great show. I thank you guys tremendously. My co-hosts, the Mellow Man, PDC. I'm pointing this way. Ain't nobody that way but the wall. This is Mellow Man, PDC. Appreciate it, man. That's fire. He said that's fire. Yeah, good looking. That's the Mellow Man down below. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Backwood or Blow It Down, LB, you know what I'm saying, in the building. Yes, indeed. We're about to have a great Friday. All y'all have a great Friday. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that the things that we've been administering to you guys, you know what I'm saying, and get the good, because we all about positivity. You know what I'm saying? We're all about positivity. And I think I'm just going to leave off with a quote that I saw for the day. And I think that this is really, really important for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We're going to show you this quote so y'all can see what's going on. It says, learn to be quiet. Everyone is not on your team. Everyone is not on your team. So that was my quote for the day. And I think that everybody can relate, resonate with that. You know what I'm saying? And without further ado, we about to log off. Hey, once again, for Mellow PDC, LB, it's J-Pad the Juggernaut. Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank you, Mo, all day, every day, every second, man. Be great. You're only as great as you allow yourself to be. And we are out of here. Have a great weekend. We will see y'all Monday, 8 a.m. Make sure you subscribe, like, all that. You know what I'm saying? Follow the movement. We are the kings of the AM. You know what I'm saying? And we are out of here. Amen to that. Steeler Nation. And on that.